Howdy gang, Trailblazer Tim here again today. Welcome to the show. I'm out in my garage, and while the rest of us here in Central Florida are waiting around for the agonizingly slow hurricane that's going to wipe us clean off the side of the earth, I figured it'd be a good day to have
an MRE Monday.
Alright, so this is what we're working with today. As I've mentioned before, my privilege is to go to our local Air Force base where they do sell MREs, but this is a different kind of MRE than you see me do the last time. See, it was only $4.75, and it's made by Tailored Operational Training Meal. That's what it's called. Same thing, it's an MRE, and it's made in the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. On today's menu, we're going to be trying the creamy spinach fettuccine. Let's open that bad boy up and see what we got. Well, they always say peelable seal, but these are always a pain in the butt to try to peel open, so let's just cut to the chase. What do you say? There we go. Let's see what we got inside. Pretty self-explanatory. Some crackers. This right here looks like, ooh, look at that. Applesauce. Zapplesauce. Alright, what else we got here? Here's our little oven, flameless heater. Also, we're working with some tropical punch flavored, no fruit juice. Tropical punch, beverage based powder. Give that a try as well. Oh, M&M's, the milk chocolate kind. Also, we've got the traditional back you up for days peanut butter. And I think our main course here is the creamy spinach fettuccine, which comes in this pack, as well as the heater patch with all the great nutritional value, if you can read that. Yes, sir. Alright, and not to forget, last, our little accessory pack. Looks like it's got all the little essentials and stuff in there. So, let's go ahead and get some stuff started. Okay, so I think we're going to start with our little heater. Just go ahead and... I always make these so darn hard to open up. I'm telling you, there we go, just like that. And kind of learned my lesson from the last one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put our fettuccine in here first. Well, I get that squirmy little bugger in there. Now, this is the only part of the meal that requires heating up besides my my coffee that came in the accessory pack. Let me get this wiggled down in there. Alright, something sort of like that, okay? Now we're going to add a little bit of water in here. Okay, let's see if we can do this without making a gigantic mess. Alright, and we're going to put that away and let it do its job. Next we're going to do is I'm going to take my canteen cup, we're going to put some water in there so we can make the coffee on our little stove. About like that. Fire in a hole. Alright, so while we're waiting on the coffee as well as the main course, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use a little bit more water. We're going to try our tropical punch. See how that tastes. Yummy. Ooh. In that. Ooh, it's red in color. See that? Bet it's sweet as heck too. I might have to actually add some more water to it. Nope, that's tastes just about right. One thing I do like is they do send pepper and salt. I didn't put that salt in with my heater this time. Also 2 packets of sugar, as well as some coffee, some creamer, and a fresh nap. And they didn't give us the toilet paper, they give us a little napkin. So, we'll just have to work what we got. Next on the menu I think we're going to try is these crackers. A little bit of peanut butter. So let's go ahead and get those opened up. Ooh. These look pretty brittle, so let's go ahead and see if we can get them out. Afraid I'm going to crush them if I don't. There we go. 2 of them. Go ahead and set them over here. I don't like the idea they didn't give me any jam though. Our trusty peanut butter. There goes nothing. I don't even think I can get this thing open. It says to tear from the end. It's not going to happen. So I'm just going to have to take the knife, pop it open. There we go, just like that. And it's just oozing to come out of there. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get some of that peanut butter on there. Oh, look how thick that is. Oh my goodness, my stomach is starting to knot up as I speak. Holy goodness. And we'll go ahead and we'll take our little spoon. Oh, it's falling apart. Goodness gracious. Alright, whatever. But we've all seen this peanut butter and cracker trick a gazillion times. Ooh.
Did I mention this is a 2014 meal? I still got a little snap to it. Alright, we're going to try that applesauce and see if that puts it down a little easier.
This is applesauce. Let's hope it's all over the place with this. Let's hope it saves the day. No, it looks pretty runny. Oh, you see that? Oh, this is one of our sweets though. Alright. Let's have a try of that. Now for our main course. I don't think that heater worked very well. It's like lukewarm. Creamy spinach fettuccine. Let's see if we can jockey our way around this. What kind of mess we're going to get into. Ooh, look inside of there. It's like somebody crapped their pants. Well, here goes nothing. Ugh. Not exactly very appealing to the eye. I can tell you that right now. So we're going to probably be eating this fairly lukewarm, not even warm, about shelf temperature. All right, it's the meal keeps giving. All right, let's get that out there. Yeah, there you go. The spinach creamy fettuccine. I am definitely going to put the pepper on this. All right, well, wish me luck. I'll let you know how this comes out. It's looking a little bit, I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not really much of a salt guy, but believe it or not, this doesn't have a lot of sodium in it. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on there, kind of cut that taste. Not exactly the tastiest of meals. Probably the reason why it's only $4.75.
I don't care.
Let's try this on a cracker and see if that makes any difference at all, which I seriously don't think so. Alright. I see little bits of mushroom and stuff that's in there as well. Let's give it a shot.
No, it didn't help.
You definitely have to say that this is something you could eat in a survival situation, and that's all. A bit disappointed? No. You get what you pay for. It's enough to fill you up. Applesauce isn't too bad. Hopefully the coffee will save the day. I think the water's ready. Alright, well, we can wash a little bit of this down with some hot coffee, and this is hot. Not awful. Gonna expect a whole lot more. Alright, time for the review. Now for that creamy spinach fettuccine and stuff like that, I can't bring myself to eating any more of this. I had a couple bites and stuff, and I even put some pepper and salt on it. It just has a really funky aftertaste. The noodles, I guess part of my problem is the meal didn't heat up all the way, but I don't even think putting this in the oven or the microwave is going to do any good for the flavor on it. It is right at the end of its shelf life at 5 years. The applesauce now, it's not bad. It's a little bit runny. Crackers are going out quick. Can't go wrong with M&Ms. You don't need to see me eat these. That'd be a snack for the woods and stuff like that. And you know, all the usual suspects, the coffee, the tropical drink and stuff like that. I'm gonna rate this overall meal about a D+. Now if I was really hungry enough, I'd put it away. But if I'd have known that heater was gonna fail on me, I would have probably put the pouch in water and heated that up instead of trying to force myself with that crap. But not really a good choice in meals, I guess. All right, well, that's all the time we got for today on this edition of MRE Monday. I'm glad I saved a little bit of this coffee to wash that mess down. The creamy spinach fettuccine. In this case, it was quite unsatisfactory. Didn't get as much in my meal as I would on a traditional MRE. The tailored operational training meal. $4.75 compared to $10 for these. So I'd take these any day of the week. All the usual suspects, the crackers, the peanut butter, the cold drink, the coffee, all that stuff, usual stuff and everything. But it wasn't until after I started opening this up and started getting into it that I found out it was 1 month away from its expiration date, which puts this at a 2014 MRE. Not a big deal, but I don't think a microwave would have saved it. And there was only one hot portion to the meal, which never got hot in the first place because the heater failed on there. Anyways, I'd love to hear your comments down below. And while we're sitting here waiting on the excruciatingly slow hurricane to take us all away, I'll see y'all in the next adventure. Take care.